Hello, I'm Indira, and welcome to a Connecting All Hearts meditation. Before we begin, I kind of want to admit something to you, and that is that, semi-regularly, I do things by habit instead of remembering, oh yeah, I could have had a miracle if I'd just been conscious, if I just remembered in the moment, right? What I already know. You know what I mean? It's just so recently I spent several hours reading old journal entries for the last few years, and as I read, I began to ask myself, why do you keep forgetting what you already have discovered? And one of the things I've often forgotten is self-care. So today I want to talk about being versus doing and how that's related to self-care. Doing is cool. It's necessary here in the third dimension, but so I stipulate that doing is important. And I submit that doing, when it flows from being, is not just necessary, but beautiful. Doing, when it comes from a conscious connection with spirit, of which you are an essential part, we all are, it has the energy of flow rather than control. I was reminded recently of how much, that no matter how much I want to be of service, my truest service comes from allowing myself to be myself. In other words, clearing out the motives and the fears and the ideas imposed by society, getting rid of who I should be, and uncovering who I am. This is the highest kind of self-care, I think. So discovering and experiencing who I really am means that I stop calculating how to be of use, even. And I begin clearing my own energy field so that I can access who I am, loving myself, recognizing my connection with the cosmos, being who I am. So last month we talked about, you might remember, we talked about the net of light, an etheric, energetic net of light that connects every element of the cosmos to every other element of the cosmos, right? I like to imagine that there are where two strands come together of this net, there's a special place where I'm intended to be. I have access to everything I need because I'm wired in, if you will, to the cosmic grid. I can send and receive love. I can consciously send and receive requests for love, for healing. And when I'm at perfect peace with myself, my little spot on the matrix is healed. My vibration, which is transmitted along all of the strands of the net, attracts those to whom I can truly be of service. And it attracts those who can be of service to me. If on the other hand, I'm unconscious, I can literally filter out my highest good, which can trigger me right into the realm of habit instead of miracles, do you see? So it takes a lot of energy to be anything different from my authentic self. We spend a lot of energy, unconscious energy, unconsciously shielding our true selves from emerging. I'll say it again, it's unconscious, but it's wearing. What I mean to say is that at the deepest level of self-care is to be one's authentic self, to be. And from that flows doing. But to shed, social expectations and rules that we've set up for ourselves, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and simply be our truest selves, which is always love. When everything else is cleared away, it's always love, isn't it? So let's meditate together now and practice self-care. So close your eyes and notice how easy it is just to relax. And I check in with my body, which is the monitor our Creator gave us in this dimension and in this lifetime. Notice any thoughts that came up for you in that interval. What were they about? Does your body want something? Or were you thinking about someone? Or planning something? What? Let's just take a moment now to drop it consciously. Make a decision to drop it and feel the energy of it leaving your body right now. That's right. Checking in with your body again. What else is there? You don't need even to name it. No, let's just simply release everything. All the constrictions you feel, just let them go and relax. Keep releasing. Yes, and just take a deep cleansing breath and release everything that concerns you right now, everything that isn't you. The most beautiful, central kernel of perfection that is the authentic, true you. All of the judgments have floated away. All the fears have just dissipated. The beauty of your authentic self is beginning to shine its light. Can you tell? Oh, yes. What color is the light you're shining? Or what sound does it make? Is it the most beautiful color you can imagine? Is it the most beautiful sound you can conjure? It's the color of self-love. Unconditional self-acceptance. It doesn't matter, does it, if anybody else can see it? You know who you are. Feel the love in your heart flowing into this radiant light. And see the color grow at once deeper and brighter. Notice the various energy centers of your body, your chakras glowing and radiating you. Your body is not you, but the radiance it carries certainly is. Give your attention to the energy center that is the brightest, the most energetic right now. The part of you that is singing the loudest right now. Enjoy that music. Enjoy the music of you. Your energy centers hum as they radiate, each energy center now rising to the radiance level of the most radiant energy center in your body, harmonizing and glowing, humming and radiating. Oh, it feels delicious. Now I'd like you to gently place the thumb of one hand into the palm of the other and hold it there. And imagine feeling this sound, this radiance of yourself again, and imagine all of that gently growing brighter and louder, more sensational, more delicious. And just when the crescendo begins to peak, press your thumb into your palm. You are anchoring this state, saving it to your body so that you can access it again and again. Feel it and anchor it. Anchor that sensation with your thumb pressed into your palm. And now, rest your hands back where you had them before. I am love. I radiate love. I hum with love. I am love. God is love, and so it is. So bring your attention back now to your physical body and take another deep cleansing breath. Notice the room in which your body is resting. Notice the air temperature. Notice any ambient sounds. Take one more deep cleansing breath, and when you're ready, open your eyes. You are beautiful. You are beauty itself. This technique of anchoring a state of mind comes from the science of neuro-linguistic programming, where you associate a physical sensation to a heightened state that you want to recall at will. I invite you to trigger this sensation of your beautiful self often. In fact, I invite you to trigger it right now. Just place your thumb in your palm and recall that feeling. It's wonderful, right? Going forward, whenever you have a decision to make, or whenever you're entering a situation where you're uncertain, or just whenever you want to experience the beauty that is you, press the appropriate thumb into the opposite palm and take care of yourself. This is self-care at a different level. It's appreciation of your true self, right? Do it often, keep it fresh. Namaste. The beautiful self in me salutes the beautiful self in you. I love you.